So I picked up this Knights of the Round with a graphic issue. It did suicide. The guy who sold it to me resurrected it, but it did come back, but it had a pretty heavy graphic issue. So I ended up trading a board for it and thinking I could hopefully repair this. And so I redid his work on a C board, as you can see in my other video, the work that you have to do, just to make sure it was good. And I checked all the ROMs, including this one. That's the one you have to burn. I checked the A board with other BC boards that I have, and the A and B board checked out okay. So I assumed it was a C board, even with the rework done. So I asked the forum members on KLOV, because I have a spare Street Fighter one. I said, you know, are these the same C boards here, the Street Fighter Championship Edition or Hyper Fighting? And the guy reached out to me and said, yeah, you could use that, and because it's the same custom chip here. It says CPS B21. You can see I got the same thing here, CPS B21. And I wanted, you know, I was about to do like all the modifications, you know, with the wire and everything. And he actually said to me that you don't have to do that when you have this. So that's what I found interesting, and I thought I'd make a video of it. Is if you have a good A and B board of Knights of the Round and your C board is faulty, then you could take a Street Fighter 2 C board and you don't have to do any of the modifications to it, and it boots right up. And I'll show you in a little bit. First I'm going to show you the graphic issue with this C board in case you come across it. Then I'll show you replacing that C board with no modifications. This is still how it is from factory. There's no wires anywhere. I'm just going to put this right on with no modifications, and it's going to boot right up. It still does have the, you know, the one I burned here for, you know, when I did modifications like this. So there still is the encrypted code that is burned on here, all right, like if the battery goes dead. But the C board I replaced, and it works great. I do have to replace this gal chip here, the PAL gal. But yeah, I tested it out already, and it works great. But I'll show you the graphic issue first, and then I'll come back and show you working with the Street Fighter 2 C board with no modifications. So you can just use this right on the Knights of the Round if your C board is bad. Alright? So here's with the C board that I had. You can see half of the letters are gone. You can see there's a graphic issue here. This is with the old C board from Knights of the Round. So if you come across this, just so you know, it's most likely a C board. Like I said, I confirmed the A and B board were good. But you can see the C board, the issues there. I'm going to come back and show you that the Street Fighter 2, without any modifications, the C board, and it works fine. So I'm back here with that Knights of the Round, and like you see that I put the Street Fighter 2. It's I believe it's a Championship Edition. If not, it's a Hyper Fighting. Street Fighter 2 C board on there. You can see it's the Knights of the Round original ROMs on the board. No modifications done at all. Here's the other one done with the modifications. No modifications. Let's see if it works. I'm here with that Street Fighter C board on my Knights of the Round. It turns out that was the issue, and without any modifications, that C board works great. No, don't have to run a wire or anything. So I thought it'd be interesting because I had that spare C board laying around for probably a couple of years, and when the guy recommended me to try that without even modifying it, I threw it on there, and sure enough, Knights of the Round back to life. So, any questions, feel free to send me a message, and thanks for watching.